Alright, so we're ready to start the second half of the second day. So we did get attacked by a zombie, and we did unluckily get attacked by a zombie in the deck. So there is some other situation where if your right shoulder, your right arm gets attacked, you're going to be swinging 50% slower, it seems, right? So pretty much if this happens or your right arm gets screwed up, I guess even if your leg gets screwed up, you're not going to be able to walk or anything. So what if we're gonna have to sit here for the rest of the day? Well, it's almost at nighttime, right? So the good thing is we got this around the middle of the day. So if we go to bed and then wake up by tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, it'll be healed anyways. So as long as we can survive long enough for this thing to heal, we should be able to make it through the second day. I'd say dirty bandage. We're going to have to remove it, which does suck, right? You remove it because it's around the neck, you're going to be losing health constantly, so you have to quickly bandage it up. So I believe rip sheets are the worst ones, bandage adhesive bandages might be the second worst ones, and then maybe bandages are the best ones. So we got a laceration, we got bleeding. What you're searching for is when you get attacked by a zombie. It's so stupid. There's like a 25% chance that you're going to be bitten, and if it says that you're bitten, you're guaranteed to die within 3 days anyways. You're going to be a zombie no matter what. So if you have the bitten modifier, you would restart the game because your character's going to get killed anyways. I guess if you've been playing for a while, if you manage to make it through the map, you have a whole bunch of things set up, I guess you wouldn't want to restart the game. I guess it depends how far in the game you are, right? But generally near the beginning, so we're gonna do, we're gonna unpause the game, get these bandages on here, and then get this bandaged up before health drops too much. So if you just leave that and you don't bandage it up, you're basically dead. So what we're gonna do is organize this a bit, right? We have a bunch of food here. Maybe we should eat some food. I think we'll heal a little bit faster if we have food. I think we threw most of our food in the fridge in the other place. So we're just gonna eat this corn here. And then maybe we should eat this ice cream. So we're well fed. Maybe we'll hold off with the ice cream till later, right? We just throw the things in the fridge so that they'll last longer. And then we'll come back and then eat it if we have some food in the near future. But these painkillers are also going to come in handy. Yeah, we clean our inventory so that we don't have any extra inventory space. I guess another thing, if your bandages are dirty, you can just come to the sink and then you can clean the bandages and then you can reuse them sometimes. I think sometimes the bandages just get used up, right? So we're checking the drink option. It still says unlimited, which means that the water has not been turned off, which is a good thing. It's a good thing that the water and the power is still on at the second day. If you lose either of these things, it might be a good thing to restart. So usually drink, then we fill everything, and then we'll just, I guess we need to take this wine glass too. We should search these cupboards here. We do have to watch the TV show, right? TV show at 18 o'clock, and there is a TV over here. So we found a saucepan. So we're gonna fill the saucepan, fill the wine glass, and then just throw everything in here for it now. We don't need the meat cleaver. That's going to save inventory space. And then we're not over encumbered anymore. Let's throw all this other stuff here. We should go watch TV. So we're going to come to this TV here. It's 18 o'clock. So we turn the volume down. Channel Life and Living, tune in. And this will get our skills up, right? So you can also see here, we could read one of the books. So reading Electrician. Alright. So let's just start reading more of this book. Could lay on the ground. Oh, we gotta get rid of this overburdened thing. The overburdened thing will get you. The TV will let you know when the show is actually starting. Let's actually go here and transfer everything from our inventory and see what we have that's not favorited, right? I think we have the favorite thing. Oh, we have a cooking pot with water. That's why it weighs so much. We have a cooking pot with water inside the backpack. So the show has started, right? Should turn the volume up to like maybe 2 or 3 if we're over here. Turn it up to 3. We should be looking at our health, right? As soon as this bandage says dirty, we should heal it. Should replace it. As it looks like today, at this point, we're getting a farming experience, right? So just by sitting here watching the show, we're going to sit on the ground as well. We gained 1 farming level. So looks like our inventory is doing alright again. So we can read this book. Until next time, guys. So it looks like that's over, right? We got the farming level. You can move the mouse so we're not getting any more farm experience. There's just a add on at the moment. So we can turn this off. And our carpentry 1, cooking 1, farming 1, just about cooking level 2, just about fishing level 1, just by watching the TV shows there, right? So it's really good to just sit there if you can manage to get to the TV every 6 hours. So let's go through. We found the fanny pack, that's right. So we should go through here and look at the fanny pack. So once you actually find this item, this is going to help you organize everything a lot better. You can equip it on the front and the back, so you can get 2 of them. So we just have 1 of them. We need to get a second one. But the good thing about having the organized trait, which is why we get the organized trait, it's amazing. It gives you a 30% increased capacity for these things. Except this thing, it doubles it, right? Normally, the fanny pack, you can carry 1, that's it. But with the organized trait, you can carry 2. So it doubles the inventory space of the fanny packs. Right, so all these favorited things, we can store them in our hiking bag we have here. And then all this stuff here, we can keep it here. Or we keep it in our inventory, but then it gets cluttered, I think, right? There's so many things here. So what we can do is take these. We usually take the first aid things, like the pens. We take the tweezers, bottle disinfectant, throw it in the fanny pack. And it also reduces the weight by, what is it? 50%. Encumbrance reduction is only 50%. Okay. But it does allow you to carry twice. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, so if you had the encumbrance 1 without the organized trait, reduced by 50%. So I guess overall, it would help you organize things and it would give you an extra 0.5. But with the organized trait, it actually gives you an extra 1 inventory space. So that's interesting. So we got a 1 inventory space. We can find another one and get another inventory space. We keep these things here 0.8 out of 2. So I think usually we throw the ripped sheets in there as well. 1.1. So you wouldn't be able to fit that, right? You'd be able to fit most of these sheets. You fit like 4 sheets in there, but because we have the organized, we can actually fit a lot more in here. So usually throw like the soap, just these small things. I guess there's not too many small things. We're gonna have to find something. We can still fit some more in there. I guess we could put like either a book. We'll just put a book. And then we can find some more things, right? We're gonna find more things to put in here. And we can find a second fanny pack. So that's gonna help with that. So you go through here, look at the health and dirty bandage. So we're gonna remove that. Remove the dirty bandage. Get a new one on. We don't have anything better. Oh no, we deposited all the bandages in the air. Alright, so we have to go here, take out the bandages. That's what we're doing, we're organizing our inventory a bit. Okay, so we do need bandages, right? So put the bandages in the fanny pack. That's all we can fit? Favorite. Well, I guess we do. It'll save some inventory space. So we got bottle disinfectant, tweezers, bandages, ripped sheets. Those are the main things. Scissors, we don't need those yet, but we will in the future. Then we don't really need anything else here, right? Maybe the empty gas cans, we'll need them in the future. But I think we'll just keep them up here for now, right? I think so. So what else was left in here? We didn't deposit the cooking pot with the water, that's right. Maybe we'll take these things. We'll just carry them with us just in case we make our way to the gas station in the near future here. We'll take the metal pipe. I think we're supposed to take the saw, since favorite this, favorite the crowbar, favorite the things that we want to keep. Cooking pot with water, let's throw this in here. The screwdriver, let's attach it to the belt, right? I guess this thing we can throw in here. Throw the wrench. Unread. Let's read this book here quick. Teaches recipe how to make a metal wall and how to make a metal roof. So we're going to read it and then just throw it back in here. And I think we're pretty much good to go. So we're in paid, speed and accuracy reduced. So that's what these painkillers are for, right? If we have a big cut on the neck or a bunch of wounds, we're going to be in pain, and then we can take the painkillers. So this says red, so we can throw it in there. Dirty bandage. So it's just drink, fill, clean bandage. And then we have to use the painkillers here. So we should have painkillers somewhere. They must be in here. Favorite those. Take the painkillers. And then this should get rid of this pain here. And the dirty bandage. So we didn't have the good bandages before. And then we're gonna go see. We don't have a hammer or anything. We're gonna go out exploring. There's some houses over here. As long as we can get to them. We need to check these places to see if we can find a hammer. Oh, the alarm system can go off too, right? If we go through here, there could be an alarm system that goes off. And if that happens, then we're gonna have to run. Oh, we got the drowsy modifier. We have to go to sleep anyways. So we already have all the pens. We don't need it. Oh, the magazine. Right? So the main thing we're looking for, we already have some skill books to read. We don't need any. If it says anything other than volume 1, we're not going to be able to use it anyways till we get this level, right? We have all the pens, but we're looking for these skill books. That'd be the main thing that you're looking for from these bookshelves. Skill books, we can read it and set it down if we want to save inventory space. But this drowsy modifier is going to reduce our damage by 50%. So you don't want to do too much fighting when we're like this. Probably just going to search this one house and then go back home just because we are drowsy and you don't want to fight anything when you're doing that. Oh, check this place. This is where the hammer would be. I wasn't in there. Then I guess we'll just check these here. Oh, there's some food, right? Cooked chicken. So you gotta check the stoves, and sometimes there could be some food that's already cooked here. And then you can just pick it up, and you don't have to even cook anything. So just loot the fridge. Let's just bring it to the other base, because we're going to be sleeping there pretty soon. And we'll just check the floor. There's gonna be some more empty mugs. And that was it. So we searched the whole house. We did it. Oh, there's something on the floor here, right? On the table, I guess. Polo shredder, ripped sheets, knitting yarn. We don't need any of those at the moment. So this drowsy modifier, this is going to be something that gets you killed if you don't know what you're doing, right? So as soon as you have this, you pretty much have to go back to its safe spot. And you have to go to sleep. Because what this does, damage reduced by 50%. It's going to take you twice as long to kill zombies. And you're not going to be able to kill them before they can kill you. So it's fill all these. So that's some new food here. Sure, just gotta wait till tomorrow we eat this. We'll throw the uncooked food in the freezer. We don't really have that much food here. We'll have the ham, we'll have the cooked food. We'll read this skill book. We'll just read this skill book. And then we can just place it here, and then we don't have to carry it around with us. And there we go. So we read that skill book. I think we probably should actually eat some food here, right? So we're gonna take this, throw it in the stove. So we haven't cooked anything in the stove yet. But usually it takes quite a while to cook things, and you don't want to cook a single piece of food. You want to go around, collect a whole bunch of uncooked food, and then cook it all at once. But this is already cooked, so it says better hot. So that's because it was in the fridge or it's been taken out of the stove for a little bit. You can even have this like in your pocket, then you just run around and then it cools down enough. So what we need to do is just turn on the stove. We just click here, turn on at the top, and then I'll start cooking it. When you're cooking food, the bar will go up. Because this is already cooked, all we're doing is just reheating it. And then we just have to wait until the bar comes up, right? Fresh cooked. Alright. So if we go here, we're just going to eat half of it. Usually we just eat like half of our food at a time. So that we're full to the bursting just by eating that. Then we throw it in the fridge here. So it healed 46. And because we ate half of it, now it'll heal 23. So it also takes up less space, right? It took up 0.3. So if you have a piece of food and you eat half of it, then it'll weigh half as much as well. So it's something good to keep in mind, right? If you're running out of inventory space, maybe just eat some food, and then you get some inventory space back. So now we have that out. We have the food all in the fridge, so it's going to stay good for longer. I think let's go here. I think we're supposed to throw the bugs of water that we got. Oh, they're checking out what we did in favorite, right? So I'm going to grab this, then I want to favorite it. Favorite it so we don't auto deposit. I guess this avocado is supposed to go in the fridge or the freezer. I guess we'll throw the ice cream back in the freezer. And I guess we don't need this many habs. We just need one hab for now. We throw the rest. We can bring the chicken. We can bring the hab tomorrow. And then that's it. We have a water bottle in the inventory before we go to bed. So we go drink, clean the rag. Wonder if we should wash ourselves and all of our clothing here. Because that's something important to do, actually. Well, maybe not before we go to bed. I guess it doesn't matter if you do it before bed. We'll do it in the morning. So what we're going to do is go to sleep. It's like 2250. If you want to reset the alarm, we could just click up here. It'll reactivate the alarm. If you want to double check it, right click, set alarm, 5:30. We're going to wake up 5:30. Dirty bandage. It's a good thing this happened before we're going to go to bed, right? So we remove the bandage. Check to see how bad it is. Laceration, bleeding. Oh, geez, bandage. They lose L so quick. Alright. So now, ready to go to sleep. So I think we'll go to sleep, see how we are in the morning. Oh no, experiencing too much pain to sleep. You can't sleep. So that's something, right? That's something that's going to stop you from sleeping. Speed and accuracy slightly reduced. So we need sleeping pills, or we need pain relievers, right? wonder if you should have waited to take those painkillers. Painkillers are right here. Right click. Then we can take them. And then this will help us sleep. Right click. Now we can sleep, right? So our pain's not doing as good. Now we just have minor pain. So you can use the opportunity to actually go to sleep. So if you're finding yourself where your character's like, I'm in too much pain, I cannot go to sleep. And you're like, oh no, we're not going to be able to go to sleep. These painkillers actually solve that problem, right? There's also another thing if you're like too panicked. If you're too panicked, you won't be able to sleep. And if you're a smoker and you haven't had a smoke for too long, you won't go to sleep. I think it's if you're too unhappy, you're too stressed. So we did everything there. Right click and go to sleep. And then we'll be able to wake up at the next day, and then hopefully this thing's doing a lot better, right? So a dirty bandage. Sometime tomorrow this thing should be healed. It's like we never even got scratched in the net. So we did spray it with disinfectant, so it shouldn't be disinfected, right? So when we got it, we went disinfect with the bottle of disinfectant, and then we bandaged it. So just keep using bandages for now, right? Get that healed up, and then the next day would begin. So we'll end the video. We have to watch Life and Living in the morning. We could disable the alarm. 5:30. We should probably actually put the alarm up, right? Because we're going to go to sleep, and then we're going to do the next day tomorrow. We're going to do this day tomorrow. So that was the end of day 2. Yeah, it is. It's 4 in the morning. Okay, so we survived 2 days. So you see how we play, right? Tomorrow we'll do day 3. We're going to go to the food market. Try to secure the food market. We need to find a hammer first. We need to get a hammer and a screwdriver before we go there, which is why we went to the house to the right before we did that. Just in case we need to dismantle the door. So if we have to dismantle the door, next video will show you how to do that. The doors can be locked, both of them. Or we could smash the window. That's a good way to do it too. I guess there's multiple ways to get into the food store. But then after that, then we usually work our way left, then go south, then go to the gas station after we did that, hitting up all the houses along the way, searching for a bag. So if you did not find a bag yet at this point, we're still going through more houses than if you should be able to find a bag in one of those houses. Pretty much the main thing you're looking through when you're going through all these houses and the reason that we're going through all of them, right? So just go here, check out the map. The reason that we're going through all these houses, just searching them quickly. We're not spending too much time there. We just go in, get all the water containers, fill the water containers, run upstairs, check each room quick. Search the main bedroom to see if there's a bag, and then maybe search the bathroom, and I guess the tool cabinet to get the hammer and screwdriver, and then the everything else we pretty much just leave most of the things and then go to the next house. Then we run straight to the bedroom, look for the bag. So there's gonna be more houses here to search. So here's where we are, right? If you're wondering where this place is, this is where we are right now. This red area on the map, and then the food store is right over here. So I guess we'll just do a blue circle here, right? Here is usually a whole base we set up. We usually use this place, the whole base, and then we can do things from there. And then the food store's right across the street. So the next video will be going through this house. We already checked that one. There was no bag, no hammer in there. So go check this house, check this one, check this one. And then we might just go over this direction and then just start going down south here. Usually we go up over here because there's a lot of things. You can even find a vehicle. I guess we should go check out the north a little bit. Just in case you didn't find a vehicle. Maybe you'll find one up in this direction. Because the thing is, if you didn't find a vehicle yet, you want to find one of those. So you want to stay in the residential area and then try to find a vehicle before you move on to the gas station. Or you usually there's like a vehicle beside the gas station that you can just drive away with. But anyways, we'll end this video and we'll do another video next time.